Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Campus Care Ed Talks. Ed Talks is a platform where educators and leaders come on board and express their viewpoints related to education and society. Our topic for the day is how does blended learning approach affect student performance? And to express her viewpoints on the same, we have with us Anubha Rathore, ma'am, Vice Principal of Hillwood Academy Senior Secondary School. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vishaka.
How are you doing, ma'am? It's so great to have you here on the board.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to be here on this platform with you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, let's begin off with the session, ma'am, shall we?
Yes, sure, please.
Ma'am, what is the blended learning approach, first of all, and how do you think, is it different from the approach that we are today using in our classrooms?
Okay, sure. See, the blended learning or the blended approach is a educational practice of combining digital learning tools with the traditional classroom method of face to face learning or teaching. In a true blended learning platform, it is both the students and the trainer or the teacher should be physically be in the same place. Earlier, the classroom teaching or traditional teaching that was in practice. But during the pandemic, we saw a drastic change in the way of instruction and teaching. Students also got used to the digital form of learning. So this gave us a real good, avenue to, and we also saw that how beautifully students are able to express themselves, and they have adapted themselves in this new form of learning. So it is a good idea always to blend these two learning to get the optimal outcome and learning practices.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very beautifully explained. So, moving forward, ma'am, how does it, helps the student in the learning process?
See, different people learn different things in different ways. So, the blended learning actually incorporates this saying very well. Because in a classroom, if it consists of 40 or 45 or 30 students, everybody has a different pace, a different style of learning, and a different way of learning.
Yeah.
So, this blended approach or the blended learning enhances or gives an opportunity to each student to learn at their own pace. And it also uses multiple modalities, and it reinforces the engagement. So many times it may happen that a particular student may not be very comfortable with the instruction or the with the language or the tools used by the teacher. So this gives that student opportunity to be engaged in a manner he or she wants to be engaged. And learning, it also enhances their learning and reinforcement of learning. Now learners can always control their pace and learn the way they want to learn. Then also blended learning saves money because both the things are happening at and also at a combined, or you can say at one level. So many children or students are learning, so it saves money, and also it is scalable, it is modular. So students.
Ma'am, am I audible to you?
I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. So that is how it is very beneficial for the students, as I was saying, that they save money, they learn through their own pace, and they have various mediums of getting the instructions and learning. So I think it is really beneficial for them.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Moving forward, ma'am, what are some of the challenges that you might have faced during using these approaches in the classrooms, and what are some of the challenges that educators generally face?
Yes, truly put, because it is a new kind of approach which has been given the sanction, or which is now the education sector is accepting. Though it is very, very beneficial, but still it has certain challenges. Challenges like incorporating the flexibility, because now students are flexible to choose their own mode, their own pace. So, incorporating this flexibility is one challenge, which is the first and foremost. After that is the stimulating the interaction amongst the student and the trainer and the instructor and teacher. That also becomes a challenge. Then fostering the effective learning environment, because now there are different compartments which use different pace to learn. So fostering an effective learning environment is also one of the challenges. Then buying the right kind of or effective tools in the classroom, the effective technique in the classroom also poses to be a challenge. And also many think that the blended learning is or the hybrid learning mode is not very effective. So addressing to such kind of doubts or queries also becomes a challenge. Then maintaining class and student progress sometimes may become a challenge. Then participation and attendance of the students. Also one more thing, the digital gap, like students, they come from varied backgrounds, varied areas, so this digital gap filling of it also becomes a major challenge.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Lastly, ma'am, what else about this approach? What else is, that should be kept in mind? For example, are there any factors also that should be, considered to measure the performance of this approach that should be, that should one should keep in mind?
First thing is that we should accept that this approach is here to stay. Once we accept that, then we will be able to deal with all the challenges as they come, and we'll also be able to find solutions for them. But the effects which it has at the moment are that which are very positive and less negative. Positive are that students are more engaged, they can be better engaged. Then the real time and reliable feedback on teaching methods can be achieved. Then new methods of teaching can be explored. Earlier, the written or oral part used to be there to assess the students' progress. Now, their avenues are multiple. For instance, they can use podcasts, they can record their answers, and there are so many ways to do that, which may engage students in a very nice manner. And also it is a collaborative learning and time management which it teaches to the students. So I think it is very, very good things. We are going to a very progressive road.
Absolutely, ma'am. So, lastly, ma'am, what is the role of a teacher when it comes to blended learning approach?
See, the role of a teacher is paramount here, because then, firstly, the teacher has to be very, very adaptive, and also well versed with the tools the teacher is using to optimize the learning or the learning outcome. And a teacher here plays very, very important role, in one sense that now the teacher was addressing, earlier in traditional learning method, the teacher was addressing the classroom. Now the teacher is connecting with each student personally, you can say in talk rooms or breakout rooms. So teacher can connect one to one with the student. So the role becomes massive and very, very impactful.
Absolutely, ma'am. Thank you so much, Aruba, ma'am, for being here today. It was lovely having you here and listening to your viewpoints about blended learning approach.
Thank you so much, Vishaka. It was really wonderful interacting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. And for all the viewers watching us out, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stuff like this. Thank you, ma'am. Have a great
Definitely.
day.
Thank you so much. Same to you. Thank you.